just get like a brief like overview of like your tasks that you like do daily, like what you're in?
A little bit of everything. So I'm in charge for basically the whole facility. So we have we're a nonprofit. We have I have a board that I get to answer to, a nonprofit board. There's 25 people on my board. And then we also have a board of trustees as well, and that's 6 people on that. So we have monthly meetings with the board, but really we oversee the staff.
And I know you had mentioned that you're a nonprofit organization, so how does funding work? How do you keep it going?
It's really all, whether that's through membership or whether it's through, I'm in charge also of fundraising, and so whether that's through raising money for scholarships, whether it's trying to get someone for like endowment that they're going to pass away, they'll leave a certain percent for us. We usually work through the community foundation with that. Grants, we write grants, but majority of it is, and then we got programs as well. So all those things kind of go together to. But yeah, like I said, and then we raise funds for scholarships to offset. And we gave about $60,000 last year, and we'll probably overshoot that. And that's not including all the different partnerships where we're allowing like Young Life to come in here and
use our space for free. And we do that with Special Olympics, Boy Scouts. Yeah. There's Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Optimus.
So with that money that we've paid our bills, by the end of the year, if we profited at all, which doesn't happen
These
very
are pretty
often,
close, and it's hard
it's like maybe $1,000.
When you can have that, that was, I can't remember what year that was. I think it's 2014. But that gives you that idea of what we pay out, where money goes, all that.
And what do you think the solutions to this problems would be? Like, how can you fix that to make it not a problem for like upcoming years?
I think getting the right people in the right places to really advocate on our behalf.
Well, and I would just say trying to get more. It's like basically the membership and volunteers more educated about how they could volunteer, you know, and the more volunteers how they could help. If we could get, it's a challenge because we're all busy. You're busy. We're all, you know, but it's one of those things where if you knew that opportunity was out there and you knew that you could help, you know, one day a month or whatever, and you might do it. And like I said, we just haven't been. We're trying to get better about trying to ask for help or.
So basically, like volunteer work and people who are just feeling generous and want to help. And what do you think? Do you think that would also help for the spacing thing, or would you just do more fundraisers, or how would that to make it?
Eventually, as long as we get rid of the debt, we'd love to take a look at, you know, like space and things like that. But
with that, like fundraising, eventually more space, and then also new equipment and you know, stuff like that. So yeah, just volunteers to really advocate for the YMCA and what the Y stands for and why people should invest, I guess, in our cause. So
another part that the Y is kind of going towards is what we talked about, the diabetes prevention. So the Y has the hospital actually came to us and said, "Can you do this program? That's supposed to be the best program around in the nation." And so we're the smallest Y in the state that actually got approved for that, and so she's actually the convener of that. But we started that, and she had like 6 people in, which doesn't seem like a lot, but we're like talking about huge differences. They lost 50 pounds. They got off of medicine. They got, you know, huge difference.
And just that in itself will spread throughout word of mouth, and then they will obviously get more and more people, and then eventually it'll boom.
Exactly.